Oh yeah. Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy manneedajob, and today there's crying babies in the background, so enjoy the music. So you can get like
no one's gonna want to watch that.
oh well. So today we have, this is a case opening of Genesis Impact.
Okay, Bubba.
Alrighty then. You're so angry. Alright, so guys, what I'm thinking about, if we pull, what's it? A CR, which is a collector's rare, we're gonna rip it. So that's the goal.
You want to rip it?
Yeah, we're gonna rip it. Cause it's trash. Here we go. First box open. This is a case opening. We need, we're still a long way. We need at least 600 new subscribers to get live, for us to go live. So let's go. Let's get rid of this. I got this trash can next to me. But you guys can enjoy the crying baby in the background. Oh. Okay, so there's all rares. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen nothing but videos after videos. So we're just gonna go to the back of the video.
Non-crying baby.
Baby, how is it changing? TV just changes anyway. So right to the back. Ooh, we got the new Ash Blossom. Yep. Or no, it's not Ash. This is a new, this is a new tech. Or new card. This card here, it's worth $4. $4. Let me look through the rares real quick. Nothing standard on the, everything's standard on the rares. So let's keep going. Guys, this is going to be a long video. What we got? We got Live Twin Home. Lime Twin Home. This was supposed to be a new archetype. So it looks like we got supers. Boom, another super. It looks like all the rares from the set is reprinted. So I mean, let's see if I can make $630 back. I doubt it. Well, let's do it. Let's go with it. This is actually in my way. Let's go with it. Nope, bust. As of right now, I only got a total of $4. So let's clear this off. I'm running a calculator next to me. We're gonna do this. So that is the foil. Let's get these rares out here. It's been a while since I've done a video. Of course, I got kids now, and it sounds like they finally just calmed down. Fed them, changed them. Now it's pack opening time. Let's go. Boom. Oh, that's not bad. It's not a big money card, but it's meta. It was meta, so I'm not gonna show the rares since I can just boom. So when this video is live, all my singles will be on TCGPlayer.com. There'll be a link in the description below. It's a hybrid link, so it takes you right to the store. Nope. Secret passage. There we go. Maybe this ain't good. I'm halfway through the box and there's only $4 in value in that box. Nope. And let's just go. I kind of want to take this off. Okay, another playable card. Bomb's Trap Hole, number 96. And Cop from the Underworld. Boom. So many reprints. We didn't need no reprints. Oh, look. Hats in here. Now, I'll just let you guys know, it's been a while. I bought this box when it first came out, so prices have skyrocketed downward. Okay, I got this guy. Oh, he's actually worth 11 bucks. So we are up to $15 on this box. Oh, wow. I hit one. I know. I hit one. There it is. Now I should rip this. That's what I told you I should do. But we're going to save it for another video. Maybe. Let's see what this guy's worth. This guy is currently valued at 50 bucks. Anywhere between $40 and $50. So we're going to put a $45 tagline on it. Or tag on it. Which brings it up to the value of this box so far, 60 bucks. So we hit good. So we're gonna sleeve this boy up. And there's something else we're gonna do to him. We're gonna put him to the side. We're gonna actually put him to the side. Because we're gonna rip him up in a video. Funny, it was the third box of the case, or fourth box of, it was a corner box. Okay, so that's all for that first box. We are now gonna move this one over. Let's do that first box. Technically it is the fourth box of this one, because usually you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 equals CR, which equals $60 for that box. So let's continue. But I mean, people say this set flops so bad. If I can get these 400 keys, I would. So if you guys know a seller out there that has these at 400 a case, let me know. Boom. Let's see what that one's worth. I can pull it up real quick. CR. It's low. This guy's really low. It didn't even make it on the first page. Yeah, it didn't even make it on the first page. Baby, is this box still in view? Along with the packs? Okay. Okay. Boom. You gonna come back and start Judge Judy? Huh? Gonna start Judge Judy back up?
Are
No,
you done with that?
it's gonna be hours.
Okay, cool. I was trying to do some homework.
Oh, okay. Then do it. Is he out over there?
Yeah, he's asleep.
He is.
James is in the hallway. I'm starting to stir up a little bit. Vacuum all day, I guess. Hey, hey, Mommy's right here, bud.
Secret password.
Oh man, you're poopy. Yeah,
Did he say yeah?
it sounded like it.
This box has been horrible. Okay.
No, you did not poop. You sure smell like it though?
This is at $10. But there's 102 listings on it, so that's $10. Oh guys. This ain't looking so good. Boom. Nope. Ooh. $3. Okay, so oh, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So the floor goes there. You're moving everything over.
Bless you.
Well, so we know box 3 just bad. So we're gonna do box 2 next. Definitely went broke on that box. Definitely went broke. Babe, are you in there pestering him?
No, I walked away. I think he thought I was leaving him in here. I'm just kidding. Cool. Cool job. Too bad.
Why you gotta be so angry? Ooh, wow, nice. $14. That was a good hit. Get the table! What are you looking at? Then go get some. Why not? You said later? Alright, let's try to see who's gonna scam. Turn on the volume.
Drawers, they look like drawers initially.
You starting it over?
Wait, no, I didn't mean to. I want to go back a little bit.
It looks like a... Just hit play. We were 6 minutes in, babe.
7.
See? Alright, right there.
It looks lovely, and in the middle of that, are you going to have water, or it's just
No,
going to be a dry bar?
A dry bar.
A dry bar, consistent with the other piece that you have there. Great. Now can I see a photograph of what he delivered?
Yes. And if I can show what
What is in the other boxes?
I assume those are, we have not opened them, but we presume they are the two refrigerators.
Wine refrigerators.
Wine refrigerators.
What are they?
They're the wine refrigerators, they were.
Where are they supposed to go?
If you look in the original drawing, you have a center section on the lower that's storage, and the two outboard on that drawing shows you the wine refrigerators.
So it's just the center panel that was delivered.
It was the lower section and the refrigerators, so that I could get the granite guy to come in and drop a top on it.
But you were going to have to build the sides once they put the refrigerator part in.
No, the side panels for the refrigerators are there. They're in the picture.
Let me see.
He's pointing to it right there. That's the side panel.
Could you put the sketch in such a way that I can look at both the sketch and what he delivered?
Yeah, all that.
I have pictures of the other cabinets too that did not get delivered.
What's supposed to be on the side panels that's different from?
It's just it's a finished end panel that is constructed the same as the door.
Honey,
So it looks
honey,
basically
no,
like a
it's
door
hurting.
on the end of the cabinet.
Are those supposed to be drawers? They look like drawers on top that I don't see.
Yes, that
Where are
base,
the drawers?
they're right there above the doors. They just don't have
Are they
handles on them
there?
yet.
They just don't have handles on them.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, now, Mr. Miso,
Yes,
what is it that you didn't like about what he delivered?
it was,
Let's see what this guy's worth.
The first communication that we had, and I'll put that up, and I just need the camera to hone in on the yellow, it's simply stated, we moved into a new home, and we'd like to get a bar built that
Yeah,
matches everything.
just forget it, Mr. Miso. My organization.
Bless me.
I asked you a very simple
$1.
question. I looked at the sketch. I looked at this. I see what's there. I see that you had a disagreement with him, but I want to know what it is that you didn't like about what he delivered. I looked at the sketch.
Yeah, but it didn't look like, it didn't look like this.
That's not what they
You
asked
mean it was
for.
the color? Just a second. The color is what you were objecting to. It was supposed to be a different color. Now show me a picture of the, don't look at her. Don't look at her, Mr. Miso. That's the problem. Do you understand that's the problem? I'm not looking at her either. What color, Mr. Miso, is the other piece that you showed him that you wanted to match?
I would call
What
it
color is
a,
that piece?
I would call
No,
it,
show it to me.
I'll show it to you.
Show it to me. Show it to me again. No, not that piece. Is that the piece in the other room?
Yes, sorry. It
I
is,
want to
it's,
see the piece
it's
in the
it's
other
a-
room.
there we
The
go.
photograph.
What?
The photograph.
No,
Okay,
why? That's
so
pretty
what you're
cool.
objecting to is that what he delivered was stark
40
white,
bucks.
and this has a more finished, textured look.
So
Is that what you're talking about?
A
walk
couple
over
things.
here
One
and
is,
add the 40.
that it is a stark white, but it does, if you feel the
No,
wood, it's a very different,
I'm
as you said.
just,
Yes,
it doesn't, listen, he didn't specify the wood in your contract. You didn't have a specification of wood.
We did
But those
specify
two
wood and
items,
sand.
if it was to match, oh, really? That's what we're going to. Mr. Miso, what color is that?
I would call that, I
Think
would,
before you act.
Judge City continues in a moment.
They showed you what color they wanted. That is not white. What you delivered to them was white.
What? What? What happened?
He's been doing that all
Stop.
day. Brother does off and just.
Deliver a finished bar they hired him to build for their family room.
Now, what color is that
Alright, so
original
getting
piece
cleaned up.
that you wanted him to complement in the new bar?
an off-white,
What color is that?
an off-white color.
So box
White.
2.
Okay, and what color would you describe what he delivered?
White,
Okay, now, did you ever have a conversation
Was
with him
okay.
or approve a paint finish? A
And the
paint
value
color?
of what I
Did you?
pulled
I'm
is
asking you.
$55.
And what color did you approve?
I said that it was okay to go with white.
And that's what he did.
That's
So
right.
now we are
That's
going
what he
into
did. So
box
the
1.
customer gave him the color. Now, I went through that, and I know, Mr. Meeson, you will never do that again.
That is correct.
Because you can go with white. Not an answer. Mr. Sterling,
Yes,
I'm coming back to you, sir.
yes.
I want you to know that Mr. Miso knows he's wrong. He just had to choose between which one was gonna be beheaded. But you're the pro. They showed you what color they wanted. That is not white. What you delivered to them was a white. I mean, you're the pro. You're the pro. So if you're the pro and you say, listen, do you wanna match that color? Or do you wanna go
The
as
contract
close to
does
that
not
color as we can
specify matching the other cabinet. The contract specifies Swiss copy Kelly Moore paint. That's what the contract specifies. The contract does not specify matching another cabinet.
They showed you this cabinet, Mr. Sterling, did they
Ooh,
not?
Yes,
I'm not asking what the contract, I'm asking you whether they
see
showed
what
you
this
this
guy's
cabinet.
worth.
yes, I saw that
And
cabinet.
did they not say to, just a second, did they
See
not say to
arms,
you, let's
see
be very
arms.
honest with each other, just as Mr. Miso has been honest with me today. Did they
Okay,
not say to you
$14.
that they wanted it to be a complement to this cabinet?
Complimentary, yes.
Yes, and you're the professional. Now,
Well, it's,
I am a trained lawyer. I'm not a decorator. When I try to do something, they call it a decorator. But I would never put stark white as a professional next to oak. I would say, listen, before you say you can go with white, why don't you talk to the missus? Why don't I make you a paint board so that you can take a look and see whether, what color you want. As the professional, Mr. Sterling, that's what I would do.
Well, that's what I offered
And
to
so
do.
I'm surprised. Did you?
Yeah,
Offer to do a pink board? Did you? Good for you. And is that when he said to you, you can go with white?
no, I offered to make samples or get things ready for them, and I said, you have things to match. We can match the existing cabinet that you have. And I don't know what that finish is. That's a bought product. I said, we have to take that down, have that color match. You have another color here in
And
the
you were
house?
talking to Mr. Miso. You were talking to Mr. Miso.
Yes.
Okay, so,
And then,
and you don't deny that you had this conversation with him, I believe it.
I did not have
There
that.
had to be a conversation. Well, when did you tell him you can go with white?
When we were looking at, we were in the family room, living room combination there, and asked what color, and I obviously made a poor decision, but there was no color palette to pick from. I mean,
No. I didn't, Mr. Miso, I didn't say there was a color palette to pick from. I said, he says that he told you when you were having that conversation in the living room. By the way, were you living in the house when you were having that conversation? Is there a TV in the living room?
in the family room next to it, yes.
Is that where you were having the conversation with him about the color? Mr. Miso,
Yes,
is that where you were having the conversation in the family room?
yes.
Was the TV on or off?
TV was off, I believe.
Judge
He was watching TV while they was having conversation.
People ask me questions about things. You know what my response is? I'm a television personality. Speak to an expert. You're never supposed to make a decorating decision.
Ooh. Didn't we just look her up? Oh, nice. 14.
It's great.
So we're up $28 for that box.
My phone calls were always handled immediately.
Ken Dunn treated me like royalty.
I love you, Ken Dunn. Thank you.
Everybody knows I fight hard for my clients. Call me. It's just that easy.
Call 1-800-CALL-KEN.
Tomorrow on Good Morning Indiana.
With local community help us survive.
The local restaurant has been vandalized for the second time in just a year. How the owner has dealt with that, plus bouncing back from the pandemic. Join us from 4:30 to 7.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Pauline Carroll Mitchell claimed contractor John Sterling owes for a refund for a family room bar he never completed.
Okay, listen, you have a contract?
the color that painted that cabinet is the color of the trim in the house. That's where I came up with that color. I didn't pull that out of the air. It matches the color of the trim in the house. That's where I got the color.
But you don't do a piece of furniture to match trim.
Sometimes we do.
I have a lot of houses. I never saw a piece of furniture like that, a big piece of furniture that matches trim. When it's on the same wall in an opening as something that you're trying to complement that is so clearly not a complementary color. Listen, you have a contract, you use the kind of paint that was in the contract. I don't think that there's a discrepancy about that. It was the color is off. The bottom part of it matches the sketch that you showed. It does have spots, it has drawers. He said the side panels are there. The color is off. I
Nice.
completely understand why your wife is beside herself with the
Prismatic,
white color.
not
I
prismatic
absolutely
rare,
understand
but,
that, that's not his fault. Mr.
collector's
Mason,
rare.
That's on you. That's on you. What do you do
$20.
for a living?
I'm an operations manager.
You see, when people ask me
So I'm
questions
up to,
about things, let's see, what do you think about
$48?
whether we should use this material for the pool or use this material for the sliding glass doors? You know what my response is? I'm a television personality. I have no idea about that. Speak to an expert. You're never supposed to make a decorating decision.
I've been told that many times.
So, but you can't blame Mr. Sterling for that, and you can't ask for all the money back, because he did in fact buy, even though he doesn't have all the receipts, he did in fact buy what he was supposed
What,
to buy.
babe?
The cooling equipment and whatever, the refrigerator, and all that, he did in fact deliver.
I don't know, probably Noah screams.
Stop the work. Did you tell him to stop the work?
Carol asked me not to come back till she discussed things with her husband.
Yes, okay, well now, just a second. So right now, he will complete this bar for you, and you have to pay him the balance of the $7,900. If you don't have, because he seems like a very nice man, and his responses to me were totally consistent with a reasonable contractor.
Still making sure I'm recording.
Color and WRTV.com/Jefferson Awards.
Okay.
Want justice? Go to JudgeJudy.com. Like
So
us
box
on
one.
Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
We had a
Now,
CR,
in this case, it's the customer's
but
problem. It's the
our
customer's
value is
fault.
only
You
$48.
can either come to an accommodation with him where we'll finish the job, and if you want to change the color, I'm sure that will be an additional cost if you change the color or not. But you're not getting your money back from him. That's clear.
So right now I've been lucky.
Your husband says he's a
Box
very
1
nice
and 4
guy. He's still-
were
he's
CRs
a
in.
nice guy, and I
So let's
absolutely
do.
agree with that.
Thank you.
Although, very bad judgment. Very bad judgment.
Let's do the bottom one here.
Operations manager, husband, when you know he's married to somebody who may or may not be happy with Christ.
I interview my clients much better now.
In case it's dismissed, you can talk nice to him, or you will have to eat the $5,000.
Did he do it that time again?
Thank you very much. Case dismissed.
Thank you. This case is concluded. Parties are excused. And on the next Judge Judy. Did he see an easy target?
His mental abilities. I'm like 11, 10-year-old.
You're starting out being a
Do you know where she rolled?
and you're only 19.
Next Judge
Basically,
Judy.
he had to go back and do fix it things,
Oh.
and then some things.
We've been ghosted for 18 months, or more than 18 months by the defendant.
I couldn't really get a straight answer of where the finish line was.
Very much would like to just get my money back and go to someone that I can trust.
I'd like to
11?
move on. Whatever needs to be done will be done.
I like the bar bill.
I'm glad the case is resolved.
Now at 5, Governor Holcomb expresses optimism about the coronavirus situation in Indiana. The key facts and statistics he's pointing to.
A new approach to curbing gun violence in the city by interrupting it. We take a closer look at how this plan is expected to work.
It's a big day here at Southside Elementary School of Communications. We've got a big surprise for these kids. We're going to head inside.
From the station working for you, this is WRTV News at 5. Streaming now.
Inside with an optimistic tone from the State House. Thank you for joining us. I'm Amanda Starantino.
And I'm Mark Mullins. And while that optimism is cloaked in caution, state officials are pleased with some positive trends in the state's battle against the pandemic. Governor Holcomb today said he's encouraged by the number of people vaccinated so far. And he says the number of cases are slowly starting to trend downward. He also discussed the number of testing sites that have grown from just 5 statewide to a total of 189.
There's different approaches out there for sure. But I'm pleased that our very methodical kind of maybe under promise, over deliver approach, making sure that we're not over promising, that the expectations are aligned with actually the results that are occurring. This approach is making not just sense, but it's effective.
Governor Holcomb says the state's positivity rate is 10.8%, the lowest that they've seen in several weeks. And hospital admissions have also dropped. Officials today also announced a group of Hoosiers who will be eligible for the vaccine, the age group 65 to 70. However, there is no timeline when that phase will take effect. Here's the positive change in this week's county map. 34 counties.
I just want to think about it, guys.
3 last week. Many central Indiana counties, including Marion, Hancock, and Hamilton, are among those that are improved to orange. Johnson and Hendricks counties remain in the highest risk status, but for the first time in weeks, there is a...
Ooh, nice. I think she's $4. Is what I think she's worth. So I'm at the $15. $15. I don't know why. What did you do to him?
I think his brother scared him.
Life with twins.
Huh?
It's a life with twins.
Okay. Hey, mommy pick you up and come back in here. All this needs to go.
All that needs hung up.
But it's not get done right now.
I feel like we live with a bunch of crybabies. Oh wait, we got 2 newborns.
You get from your father.
I know.
I'm here about a deep bag. Come to mama. Yeah, come to mama. Your shocky fell off again, Baba.
Ooh. This guy's sitting at 11. Well, 14, actually. So that's not bad.
Hey, you gotta breathe. Is this what happens when you guys don't take naps during the day?
Ooh. Nope. False alarm. Damn.
Thank you, Brooke. Mr. Vasily, you and your family purchased a home from the defendant.
That's correct.
And you, at this point, want to stay in the home, but claim that he sold you a home that was defective to the extent that he was required to notify you of the defect. And so at this point...
Oh, this was box 7.
Some of it, not all of it, the expenses to fix...
Definitely a bad box.
That's what you fix.
We only had a value of $29 in that one. So we are going with this one now.
Hey. Talk to mommy. What's wrong?
Damn.
Where'd you get that?
Baby, that's a long ass way. That little bam.
Go ahead. Bring me James. Stick him right here. Actually, stick him on my lap too.
Huh?
My phone.
What am I gonna do with your phone?
I said I'll take my phone.
Baby, you smell your armpit.
Bob, it probably doesn't smell very good. No, it doesn't. I'm sure it does. Bob.
I don't know why he's so mad. Is it because we didn't finish dinner? Yeah.
We put that food in the fridge though?
No, I'm gonna eat it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna eat mine too, but.
No, just leave it out. So the last case I opened with collector rares in them, I only got 3 collector rares. This is only worth $4.
Try jump up. 10. Let's see if I can do it.
To get him to 10?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And they ate out like 6:20, so it'll be an extra 40 minutes.
I didn't ask any questions.
Judy, 24-year-old Joshua Vasily is suing Nathaniel Combs for the fraudulent sale of a home.
Judge's case number 143 on the calendar in the matter of Vasily versus Combs. Parties have been sworn in, Your Honor, and may be seated.
Thank you. Mr. Vasily, you and your family purchased a home from the defendant.
That's correct.
And you, at this point, want to stay in the home, but claim that he sold you a home that was defective to the extent that he was required to notify you of the defect. And so at this point, you want him to pay some of it, not all of it, the expenses to fix the plumbing in the house. That's what your case is about.
Yes, it's somewhere around.
I didn't ask you, no, listen to me, I didn't ask you a question.
Absolutely.
Mr. Combs, when did you purchase your home? The home you sold to you?
October of 2017.
And who lived in the home?
My wife and 2 kids.
How old are the children?
Now they're 4 and 8.
When did you sell the plaintiff the house?
I believe we closed on June 30th of 2020.
And when did you put the house up for sale?
I don't remember the exact date. It was approximately 2 months prior to the date it sold.
Okay, just 1 second. What's the address of the house, sir?
Inglewood.
And what city?
Tehachapi, California.
What did you pay for the house, Mr. Vasily?
I believe you paid $289.
Not believe.
Purchase price is $290,000. $280,000 is the final price that we ended up paying.
280.
Yes, that's correct.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, actually, it sold on 6/29, 220, according to Trustee Zillow.
$220,000, just to make sure.
Don't. What? 220.
Did you say? I'm sorry, I did not hear. Was it $220,000 that Zillow reports?
No. I said it closed on June 29th.
Got it. Understood.
And it was listed
Ooh.
in May of 2020 for $295.
Let's see.
So you bought it for $280. You bought it for $15,000 less than the ask.
Yes,
Is that correct?
Oh, what is
Yes,
that
that's
guy
correct.
worth?
I don't want any editorializing.
Okay.
You bought it for $15,000 less than the ask.
Yes.
That was a negotiated price.
Yes. There's a reason why it was 15,000 less. And it.
So there's not a current price on this.
Just not a good time.
Not
This
very
would not be a
much.
good time.
Understood.
Who did you buy the house from?
I believe it was
Mr.
Mr. Combs.
No.
I'll put $4 on it. I doubt it though. So we're up to $8 this box.
Well, the reason I'm asking is that it was sold prior to you purchasing it in November of 2017, because you were the immediate owner prior to the sale. You purchased the house for $242.
Yes, ma'am.
And the person that you bought it from only had the house for a few months, maybe 5 months. So they must have bought the house. No, actually, they listed it in February of 2016,
Ooh.
and they removed the listing. They finally sold it in
$10
April
here.
of 2016.
We're up to
because they upped the
$14
price
for this
and
box.
Made a couple of bucks on it because they paid $217 and you bought it for $242. Did you move within the community?
No, we moved from out of town into Tehachapi.
No. When you sold the house to Mr. Vasily, did you move within the same community?
No, we moved approximately 100 miles.
I'm getting cleaned up
After you
here.
sold the house?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you moved 100 miles away, your 8-year-old was in school.
The sale was
Okay.
summer, school's out.
The sale was done June 29th. The one who's 8, is that a boy?
My daughter. My daughter's 8. My son is 4.
So your daughter went
is
to
box
school. Now,
6.
did your daughter go to school at Tanglewood Drive
Yes, she did.
that year?
Yes.
Until when?
$14.
I believe the school year ended early due to COVID. I do not remember the exact date.
Give me the month.
It was most likely May.
No, not most likely. I want you to think. You moved, which is an event, in June.
Yes, ma'am.
We're not talking so far away. We're talking about this year, 2020. You look like a relatively young man, so that your memory is probably much better than mine. And you only had one school-age child.
Yes.
One may have gone to preschool, but you only have one school-age child. What I want to know is when that school-age child stopped going to school from 13,
It would have been May.
and that would be the same month that you put the house on the market for sale.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you say you moved 100 miles away. Was that for business, pleasure?
Family,
Was that
to be
safe?
closer to family.
And did you purchase another residence or rent?
I purchased.
And what was the close date of that purchase?
I believe it was,
Before or
it was,
after you closed on this?
it was after. I believe July 7th was the date we closed for our current home.
But you have seen that house before.
Yes.
On what date between June 29th of 2020 and July, when you moved into that house, where did you live?
My in-laws' house.
Were you at your in-laws' house prior to June 29th?
My family was. I was there cleaning up the house, getting ready to leave. My final day, I got a text message of my final day at the house with the date.
What was your final date at the house? Your final date. Then I'm going to find out when your family's final date is.
So that would have been June 28th was my final day in the house.
Okay. And when was your family, your wife and 2 children, when was their final day in the house?
That would be Friday, June 26th.
Did your wife and 2 children drive to your in-laws?
Yes, ma'am.
So the family has 2 cars.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that right?
Yes.
So it is your testimony, and could be easily verified by both your in-laws and your wife, that your wife and 2 children lived in the house continuously from the time you purchased the house in 2017 until June 26th of 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
And that your 8-year-old daughter attended school there until the end of the school year in May of 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
All I can verify on the phone, so you wouldn't want to be embarrassed, right?
No, ma'am.
Your family moved in and you started to have plumbing problems right away.
Right away. That's correct, Your Honor. Can I
Okay.
explain the moving in process? It was a bit different. We had signed paperwork believing that the Combs were going to be living at the house 3 days after us getting the keys. After owning the house, the Combs were going to be living at the house for 3 days. We ended up making
They
plans.
asked for three, listen to me carefully.
Absolutely.
They asked for 3 days after the closing to get out.
That's correct. Right,
So
they were going to
after
pay rent.
either 29th or just a second, they asked for 3 days
Yes.
through their lawyer. I assume they had a lawyer.
Through their real estate agent. Yes.
Oh.
Those were the terms that we understood.
Did they do that in writing or verbally by their agent?
It was in writing once during the start of the process, and then verbally going forward, we continued to keep talking about it until we got the keys.
I only want to see the written. Mr. Vasily, when you say you talked, did you talk to the defendant or did you talk to the real estate agent?
My real estate agent.
$4.
You can't tell me what that real estate agent said, that's hearsay. So then the only thing that I will look at is the writing, if you have a writing from the defendant or anyone acting on the defendant's behalf, that would be a real estate agent.
Ma'am,
What?
I do have
Just a second. I'm asking you, do you have that?
I believe that I do.
Something in writing?
Yes.
Well, then let's take a look at it.
Yeah, I'm only at $4.
How's it? Let me see.
What mediation? Just a second.
Absolutely. We ended up going through mediation before going
What?
through the court process.
What mediation?
Mediation through a company called RERM. That's what I know it as. It was a real estate that they were trying to get us so we didn't have to go to court, essentially, where we exchanged messages between one another. And that I
Just
have.
1 second. Did that mediation have a negative result?
Yes, it did. The Combs did not reply
Was
during.
that, just answer my question.
Okay.
Is that the reason why you filed this case?
Yes.
Because the mediation did not have, okay.
We did not
So
get it.
now all I want to see is there, health is not the question, so when you buy a house, you usually have a house inspected, and you're bound by that inspection, and anything that you find later, unless there is intentional fraud.
We believe that there was intentional fraud.
Listen to me.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't care what you believe.
Okay,
I read your complaint,
sure.
and your complaint alleges, just pay attention before you respond. Your case alleges that no person or family could have lived in that house in the condition that it was.
Ooh.
That's what you allege here. There is
No
way.
price on this.
Well, see, I just asked a series of questions of the defendant. And the series of questions were, can be probably verified by a quick call to his in-laws who have absolutely no knowledge of what we're talking about today. When his wife came, when their daughter came with their 2 children. And if his wife and 2 children arrived at the family's house on June 26th, from their house, and your allegation is no person could have lived in the house because of the condition of the plumbing, that would not be true. Do you understand that?
I understand that,
Do you,
but
I'm just asking you if you understand
I understand.
it. Fine.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
If you had an incomplete inspection report, you have the right to request a more complete inspection report. Do you understand?
no, I don't, because I had to pay more for that.
Well, then that's your problem.
Just get them to sign. One 800.
Ooh. Fuck.
Joshua
It's only
Wilson.
$1.
Or
With the
hours,
$5.
zero heartburn. Joshua Vasily claims Nathaniel Combs sold him a house without disclosing its plumbing problems.
Now, sometimes, you have certain problems in the house, little problems in the house, and what you're hoping for is that it passes an inspection unless they purposefully misrepresented it to you in a written document, and then you can produce witnesses. So,
I believe that did happen.
if it did happen, I'm more than prepared to look at it, sir. But certainly, the part of your statement is that no one could have lived there
Under
is
normal
inaccurate.
circumstances. No,
I don't
under
care under-
normal circumstances.
I don't care, no.
would-
Okay, when you have a family of 4 living in an 1,800 square foot house, that uses the plumbing, and what you're saying is that the plumbing backed up. What I'm telling you is,
The cause
what I'm
of the
telling
plumbing,
you is,
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. Your Honor, the cause of the issue was running a washer. Running a washer 3 days after owning the house created a load on the system, and I have a witness, which was my plumber, who is a professional, who will tell you what the cause of the issue was. After the issue began,
listen, I'm prepared to listen to your witness. I'm telling you,
Yes,
did you have an inspection of the house before you purchased it?
I did, and they did not inspect the
Of
property.
course, just a second. That would be your problem.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna sit there and run the
But
washer.
it said here, it's what the cause of the issue is beyond this. They didn't test the washer, which caused the issue. The washer and dryer was not tested beyond the scope of the inspection as per the standards and practice set forth by the California Real Estate Inspection Association. I think that under any circumstance, that if somebody was living at this property and did not want to deceive someone, they would say that they had issues with the plumbing, the issues that we had immediately when buying the house. We
I gotta
ran
get
a
the
washer,
marker.
which put 230 gallons worth of water in our system, blew it back, and there was no way to remove that water until I think that if we waited and it finally left the system, or a professional removed the issue. What ended up happening was,
Now listen to me.
absolutely,
Sir, your washer backed up the first time you used it 3 days after you moved in.
yes, that's correct.
I mean, that's what you're telling me.
Not
I'm not
exactly.
telling you that's not his.
It is his problem. And my witness can verify that.
I'm more than happy to hear your witness.
Okay.
I heard you. I understand the problem. Now I have to see whether.
Well, I don't think that I did explain that.
Mr. Vasily,
Yes.
Mr. Vasily,
Yes, sir.
what I'm telling you is, you have the right to inspect the property.
Which I did.
You got an don't. This is a statement. It's not a question.
Okay.
You have the right to inspect the property. If you had an incomplete inspection report, you have the right to request a more complete inspection
They're
report.
not gonna
Do you
run the
understand?
washer though.
If you
No, I don't, because I had to pay more for that.
Well, then that's your problem.
Well, I don't think so,
You
because
just-
I
you
agreed
just-
to allow.
You're just hurting yourself by volunteering information.
Well, not
You just
exactly,
hurt
no.
yourself.
I agreed to the normal inspection. This is not
Mr.
normal.
Mr. Vasily, because you insist upon speaking, you just hurt your own case.
How so?
If I buy a house, I'm gonna answer you, and you can be as wide-eyed as you like.
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna stop the video here. It's just,
So it was my fault that
as you can see, this case has been a bust all the way down.
that I didn't inspect the washer line.
But I'm gonna keep going. But I mean, this case is a bust. It looks like, yeah, about $200 is what this case valued at. So I'm gonna keep going, and then we're gonna just cut the video. I'm gonna get rid of this box.
Hey, come on. What's wrong? What's wrong, Bubba? Bubba G. Gummy bear. Gummy bear.
Baby, hit play.
The legal booth. The strength to make a difference.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Joshua Vasily is accusing Nathaniel Combs of defrauding him on the sale of a house.
Not yet.
Now, when I buy homes, I can have a cursory inspection, people looking in, turning on the faucet, turning on the lights.
How many homes,
checking
how
the
many times have you
electricity.
bought in a house?
How many times have I bought a house? Probably 30.
Okay, this is my first time.
Probably, just that's not his fault.
I understand that, but I also understand that I was going to be buying a house that could be lived in, that under normal circumstances you can use.
Mr. Vasily, Mr.
Understood.
Vasily, you just keep up. You keep saying you understand. You don't understand.
Okay.
This is your first house. I get that.
Okay.
Next time you buy a house, don't answer me. Just listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Just listen to what I'm saying to you. Maybe if you listen, you'll learn something. When you buy a house, you have the right to have an inspection of many things. And if you had the right to spend more money, which is what you told me, and get a more in-depth inspection, and you chose not to do that,
I believe that I did
that's
not
your
have to.
problem. Just a second. I don't care what you believe.
Okay.
I don't care. It's irrelevant to the law what you believe, Mr. Vasily.
Okay.
It's irrelevant what you believe. What I'm telling you is the law.
So it was my fault that I didn't purchase a deeper inspection when the inspection already had passed. It was my fault that I didn't inspect the washer line. It was my fault that I didn't inspect where the...
Yes.
Okay. It was... Okay.
Yes, and yes.
Understood.
It's your fault. It's your fault. When you have a car...
No,
and
they
you
scammed him.
choose not to have collision insurance when you could have had collision insurance. And you have an accident. Ears, mouth.
Sure, absolutely.
Ears, mouth. Absolutely and understood. Not only absolutely, but absolutely and understood.
Judge,
I mean, yeah, they turn the faucets on, but they're not gonna sit there and run the washing machine.
Yeah, they knew what was up. They got that kid.
Judy.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Okay, now, what I'm telling you, sir, is I feel sorry for you that you and your
$14.
family had a problem when you moved into the house. When it was your first house, and you had to spend more money to have it fixed.
$6,500.
Buying a house, I'm done. That's bad. What I'm telling you is I feel sorry for you that you have to spend that extra money when the washing machine backs up. I feel sorry for you, but here's now. You have the right to have an inspection. If you could establish to me that because one of the things you said was it was a flagrant fraud because there was no family that could have lived in that house
Under normal conditions
before we
without
bought
running
it.
the washer.
Okay, your case is dismissed. We're done here. It's impossible to deal with him. You fixed the plumbing. I hope you and your family are happy. We're done. Thank you.
Your Honor, can I understand what I did wrong?
I just tried to tell you, but you refused to listen.
I don't
and if you
understand.
refuse to listen, let me tell you what. Then we'll provide you with a tape when you go outside, so you can listen to what I said as many times as you like. Right now, we're done. And what part of we're done don't we understand?
This case is concluded. Parties are excused.
And on the next Judge Judy, after a death in the family, a tug of war.
Your mother signed a document that you should have the car. What your sister did was pull a fast one.
Next Judge Judy.
I think that I need to be heard a little bit more.
I thought it was phenomenal.
A general inspection didn't cover the problems that we ended up having.
They did do a full inspection, and in the inspection it says the washer drain was acceptable.
Just terrible. It was horrible. The sewage going into the hallway and the master bedroom.
According to the documentation they provided, a toilet backed up.
I have to pay extra for home inspections.
Welcome to homeownership.
I don't agree with it. Alright, baby, what else we got on TV?
Introduction of the privilege of vaccinating people.
Yeah, let's watch The Wall. $1. almost done. You know?
His mommy's legs and arm is not tired. James, is your finger good, Bob?
$14.
Hey, that was just Daddy opening something, Bob.
How did he get scared? Huh? It's not even, it's barely even loud. What? You're choking him with a hair. This is shit. This case was shit.
I'm trying to figure out why you said you were stopping the video and then that stopped.
I don't know, I'm still rolling.
Breathe. I'd like to hear this, Bob.
Now he's gonna start. I ain't doing anything. All I'm doing is mocking that one. Oh, damn.
Honey, it's okay. Honey, it's fine.
Ooh, nice. Oh man, very nice. Wow. It's only worth 24 bucks.
They're not nice enough to cut out even.
Nope. Not enough to come out even. Yeah, I know. I want to try to get a fourth one. See if we can beat that one box. The last case that they come out with these in. I ain't holding my breath.
Obviously, you must deal with unpredictable situations all the time, but this day with Baby Kingston was incredible. Can you just walk us through what happened?
Of course. I pull up at an intersection, I start hearing this horn blowing rapidly, and I notice right away something is wrong. I get out of my car and I'm running towards her. I see Mom get out with this baby. Her words to me was, my baby's not real.
I'm sure it's hard as a parent, too.
I'm trying to figure out what she had under the front seat with her.
There's not a bigger name there.
Yeah.
Unless she already knows
her
her.
down. And when I sunk his chest in, it broke free. Just one gasp of breath. But that was it. And then he went right back down. And I think we don't have time to wait on an ambulance to get here. So I threw the rule book out the window. It was dad mode took over. I'm not waiting on that. I'm headed to their emergency room with the baby.
This had a very happy ending, and here's a message from a very grateful mom.
So I'm assuming he stopped breathing at home, and they ran out thinking that they would make it to the hospital, and he went to pull him over. Well, where's your happy, bub?
Well, it's like he's trying to come out of your thing you get down there. No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure you can handle it by yourself. How you do it when I'm not here?
Well, I don't normally have to go in my lap.
That's your fault. Baby, it's right here.
Can you stop recording?
Huh?
Can you stop recording?
No.
Nobody wants to hear screaming babies, John.
Screaming babies! Screaming babies! Oh, yes, you are.
James is the only one who's made an appearance in this video.
Oh, he hasn't. Yeah. It's alright, Bobby. Yeah. Look, screaming baby number 2. Are you situated now?
As good as it will be, I guess.
Shut up.
Stop.
Shut up. Look how you're looking at me.
Don't hit me.
I ain't hitting you.
Yes, you did. You hit me in the face. Stop.
I'm just trying to put your glasses so you can.
Can you cover him up?
But they like it.
With that blanket.
With that blanket.
Yeah, wait, cover him up.
Why are you looking at Daddy like that
He
for?
was quiet when you had him.
I know. Oh.
I think you're fighting sleep, Bubba. Actually, I know you're fighting sleep.
Alright, 2 more boxes, go.
Come on, Bub.
I remember when I could open these in 30 minutes, all of them. nice. I hit a fourth one. Ooh, really nice. Alright, $70.
I'm gonna ask a question. 3 balls are gonna come flying down the wall. You have to lock in your answer before the first ball breaks the plane and knocks those amounts. If you don't, it doesn't count as a correct answer. Our highest amount is $25,000 on the wall. You got 5 questions answered. Right now, it's time for our first question of free fall. Here we go. Being an actor, Donald Glover is also a successful hip-hop artist performing under which rap name? Is it Chance the Rapper or Childish Gambino?
Never heard of him.
$35,001, but it's Childish Gambino is the correct answer. But you didn't lose anything because there wasn't anything to begin with. So
it's your money.
Yeah, so we'll just pretend like the question did not happen. Okay, here we go. Next one. A river's delta is found at which end of the river? Is it mouth or source? First you said mouth and then you changed it to source, but it was mouth was the correct answer. Gotta be kidding me. Questions down. Time for question 3 of free fall. Here it comes. In the film Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, which character does Lisa Kudrow play? Is it Romy or Michelle? Sorry, that's not a correct answer. Here's Sortino plays. I know. Well, even if you have $1, you don't have to play. All right? Question 4. Here we go. Carrying oxygenated blood away from the heart, the aorta is which type of blood vessel? Is it an artery or a vein?
It's an artery.
How do you feel? I'll be honest, I feel terrible. Well, you said an artery, and that's a correct answer.
I want to see somebody get all 4 of them wrong. You know?
Yeah, but then they don't go on and play.
You must be in the positive to play for the millions. Here we go. Which disease was described by the comic strip cat Garfield as nature's most perfect food? Is it cheeseburger?
Lasagna.
$60,000 is a great way to start free fall. Later, you're gonna have a choice whether or not to keep sharing money. This represents how many questions you get right. I would risk it all for a shot at millions. Before the game, you decided that Nikki, you're gonna go back and answer some questions. What made you decide to go back?
She's way smarter. Nikki is very methodical in the way she thinks. For me, it was no-brainer.
Okay. Well, the next time you see each other, you could be multimillionaires.
So listen, I'll never ever forget the very first time I called you in high school in Florida. I knew right then you were my girl. I love you. I can't even begin to tell you what you mean to me. And I know that you're going to rock it back there because you are an absolute rock star. And you are my rock. And I know that you're going to kill me.
Alright guys, last box. Let's go.
When you leave every day, I always say, you leave, and I just want you to bowl, have a great time, and enjoy it.
app that lets you deposit
Huh?
checks and transfer money anytime, anywhere.
Did you?
That's how long I am.
You can try to fast forward it on Hulu.
Not only that, with a whole different remote.
Super drop. 163.01. All right. So now your total on the wall is $220,052.
Wow. Insane. Okay.
Now we go to the questions. This is where everything can change dramatically. You are going to decide where to play the ball from. 5, 6, 7 are hovering over larger amounts. Riskier play.
Right.
If you're less confident, 1, 2, or 3 are a little lower amount, and that's going to protect the money you have. All right. So go with your gut. I'm going to bring up the answers for the first question.
Last
Here
pack.
they are. Primal, Darker, Freed. Based on those, where do you want to play from?
I'm gonna be a little safe right here. I think I want to start with 3.
Okay, 3.
Number 3, right here. Lucky ball.
All right, send the question over.
Which of these words does not appear in one of the titles in E.L. James' 50 Shades Erotic Romance Trilogy? Primal, Darker, Freed.
Primer,
Come on, baby.
I think.
Didn't watch the movie. I was going to see the third time movie, so maybe a little bit more familiar. And I feel like I remember 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades Freed, so I'm gonna go with A, Primal, lock it in.
Good? Yeah? Yeah. You're doing good. I have all the faith. Yeah. Come on. Just go ahead and say it. Go ahead and tell them now. It's right. Go
Should I
ahead.
just go ahead and tell them it's right?
Tell them.
Tell them.
Tell them.
I'm sorry, you're out of your jurisdiction, officer.
Oh.
Okay, you're in your jurisdiction. It's right, it's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Play one ball from 3. Let's drop it.
Come on. Get one. Right here. We're going to the right. We're going to the right. Over here. Right here. Right here. That's it. Right here. Right here. Come on. Right here. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. I'm
You just got $250,000. That was an insane draft. $470,302. Second question, here's your
Did they?
answers. London, Manchester, Liverpool. What do you think? You can double up if you want to.
Well, so I'm not real sure. This really could go in a lot of different directions.
So you want to double up or no?
I'm going to pass on doubling up.
Okay, all right, great.
But I am going to play it a little bit more to the right. We're going to play this on our number 4.
Okay, number 4. All right, throw the question over to Nikki.
Since its inception in 1992, Britain's Premier League title has been won most frequently by soccer teams from which city? London, Manchester, Liverpool.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've ever even watched a soccer game. I know we haven't watched one together.
No, ma'am.
I don't know anything about soccer, so I'm just gonna guess be Manchester.
Alright guys, so that is it. This is the video. Of course it was long. A whole case opened. And I got 4 CRs. So, I mean, the value's not there, but in the long term, it will be. But that was a lot of money, $600 for a case, and I didn't even come breaking even at all, not even close. So stay tuned. I don't know when we're going to do this, but we're going to rip these. So that'll be in the video. Thanks for watching.
When a person's excited, they turn around, they just see me. I'm like, here they come. They're coming. Here they come. Maybe I'm a barrel to jump into. But I'm very excited for you, though, because